Good morning, Barstow, and welcome to BTVN Middle School Edition. I'm Soarin.
And I'm Ollie. We hope you've been enjoying Teacher Appreciation Week as much as we have.
That's right. To help us celebrate this week, we have a couple of pieces dedicated to our teachers.
You said it. Soarin, we have a jam-packed show for you today, so let's roll the intro.
Welcome back. Let's get started with the announcements.
The field day teams have been announced, so make sure to check your email and see what team you're on.
Field day was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but it has been postponed to next Friday, May 13th.
That's also the seniors' last day and the day of their senior walk. The seniors will be completing their traditional walk from the old Cherry Street campus and will be arriving back here around 2 p.m.
At that time, we will pause our field day festivities and spread out from the sign by state line all the way to the front circle. You can see from our graphic where to find your designated zones.
Wow, you know there is only 1 week of school left, but that means finals. Good luck to all the 8th graders and the high schoolers.
The schedule for finals has been released, so check in with your advisor to see the schedule.
Hey Soarin, is it just me or have you been getting really stressed out recently?
Yeah, I am a bit worried about the finals.
Well, Odin made a piece about what is stressing people out, so let's roll it.
Hello, Barstow. Today I'm going to be asking people what stressed them out the most right now in the last few weeks of school. Let's go see what's going on.
The thing that has stressed me most about school is probably keeping my grade up in English class. That, or I'd say probably just losing a lot of my friends moving to a different school.
The thing that's stressing me out the most right now at school is this week I was sick and now I have a bunch of missing assignments, including 2 essays, and I'm really sad.
I think the most thing that stresses me out about school is finals that is coming up. Yeah, that's gonna be stressing out, studying for the finals, and then I got turning in any missing assignments that I have left before then, so I don't get that grade on it.
Chinese is really stressful because I have an oral test, which is really hard, and then there's a final right after that.
What's stressing me out most in school is my free time. I don't have as much free time as I would like to have because of school assignments.
Well, Barstow, you guys can feel a little bit better because summer break is only about 2 weeks away. So, hope you guys have a great day and a great afternoon.
Thanks, Odin. That makes me feel a little bit better. It also helps to know that the 8th grade celebration and dance are on the last day of school.
That's right. The celebration begins at 6:30 and is followed by the dance. I can't wait.
We'd like to take this time to our show to appreciate our teachers with a couple of teacher appreciation video pieces. Enjoy.
Probably Prof. Jones and Mr. Holmes because they make their classes very enjoyable and it's my favorite time of the day when I go to school.
The teacher that I like the most is Prof. Jones because he is super kind and nice and I love his class.
So my favorite teacher, or the one I appreciate most, is Miss Culver because she teaches us history in a fun way and all the information is really cool.
One of my favorite teachers is Madame Valvue because she always makes class fun and we do a lot of cahoots. It's just really fun.
The teacher I appreciate the most is probably Mr. Wood because he's really upfront with you and he knows how to handle a rowdy class.
The teacher I appreciate the most is probably Mr. Jones because he's pretty cool and his mom is cool and he's got some fun teacher things that he does, he does assignments.
I appreciate Mrs. Garrels because she's nice and we do fun stuff.
I appreciate Ms. Culver because she's very caring and good at teaching.
Ms. Thornburg because she's a very nice and cool teacher. The teacher I appreciate most is Mrs. Jones because if you have like a late work, she'll talk through it and then she'll give you an extra day to do it.
Our favorite teacher is Miss Baldwin because she's really nice and helps us get better at math. And she's very focused.
I appreciate Miss Girls because she's an amazing teacher and she makes learning entertaining.
Mr. Jones is very nice.
Mr. Jones is really nice. He's like a really good leader and sources of strength when we meet on Wednesdays.
I think Mr. Jones is cool because he uses unique teaching strategies, which makes it pretty fun.
Mr. Jones is one of the best teachers at Barstow.
Mr. Jones he's the coolest teacher that I've never had. So, yeah, I made him cookies today.
Mr. Jones is a really kind teacher. He always looks out for everyone and he can make jokes.
Mr. Jones is a really good teacher. I have fun when I'm in his class.
I would say Prof. Jones is a good teacher because he really does enjoy being around the kids and he's very interesting. He's been a world traveler and he loves to talk about that kind of stuff. The other thing I really dig is that he and I actually teach my upper school disease class in his classroom. He joins in, he is active in that particular group. He's always loved science, and it's just awesome to have him kind of working there with me, talking about diseases.
Mr. Jones is a great teacher because always has a positive attitude and he's pretty funny.
Mr. Jones is a fantastic teacher because he's fun, he's exciting, and he makes Spanish fun.
Mr. Jones is kind, funny, respectful, cool, awesome.
Mr. Jones is an awesome teacher, and he always, even though you might not get the concept, he makes sure that you completely get it, and he goes over it multiple times.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones, for being an awesome teacher.
Those were some great pieces.
I agree. Don't forget tonight is the Middle School Debate Awards night.
And that next Tuesday, the money management class is offering a business fair during the second hour. All middle school classes are invited to attend.
Well, that's all the announcements we have for you today.
We'd like to leave you with this video piece Sean produced. Have a nice rest of your week. I'm Ollie.
And I'm Soarin. Stay classy, Barstow.
Ella, what is your ideal vacation spot?
Probably Paris sometime in the summer, so that way I could walk around the streets without it being too windy or too cold, but I can still enjoy the scenery.
My ideal vacation spot, a rainforest. I've never been to one though.
I don't know, I like Disney World a lot, I guess.
My ideal vacation, honestly, probably like doing some cool activity like climbing or skydiving or ziplining, anything like that. I don't really care where you go. I went to Alaska one time, and there's this really cool island with a bunch of rocks that you could climb on. So me and my sister went all around the island, just climbing on the rocks, and that was really fun.
My ideal vacation is probably going to be going to France in like Toulouse or something, because I was supposed to take a field trip there from my old school and then we didn't get to go, so it was kind of a bummer. But yeah, probably my ideal vacation.
I think Bali, Indonesia, anywhere like that, just because sun, sand, snorkeling, just beautiful weather all the time.
Probably St. Lucia because it's a beach and my family's very beach people and I love the beach.
What do you think the most popular vacation spot is?
Probably somewhere warm like Hawaii or just somewhere warm with a beach.
Somewhere accessible. Probably Italy.
Somewhere in Europe, maybe?
Probably like Florida. There's a lot of people that go to Florida. There's a lot of stuff in Florida, like Disney World and Universal Studios.